power belongs to God. And God is also responsible for the approved kingdom channels of God's power. God is responsible for whosoever he approves to become channels of power. Please locate men in our world who God has deposited an approval, or who God has made to become channels of power. When you come around such men, become a good conductor. Let's look at Jesus, Peter, and Paul as our three examples. These three men are powerful channels of power. Like Jesus in his human form was a channel, but Christ in him was the headquarter of power. Christ was two persons in one. That's the Jesus, the human side of Christ. You know that. There is the Christ, the divinity of Jesus. So Jesus that carried Christ was a channel of Christ. And that's why Paul said, I can do all things through Jesus, no, through Christ, who strengthens me. Jesus is the man God, a God-man in heaven. The first custodian of Christ. He carried Christ, the divinity of God. So as human, the human side of Jesus was a channel of Christ, or the power of God. And that's why Jesus was anointed, because he was a human. God doesn't need to be anointed. You can anoint God. Jesus doesn't need to be anointed.